aero whatever company, people that make things for aeroplanes, and it's the best of the best that you can get.
Aerodynamics, is it?
Yes, something like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, and so that splits. These arrays are splitting the water into oxygen and hydrogen, which creates negative ions, which your body absorbs through your feet. And what it does is it recharges our cells, because we are electricity, and we need recharging.
Yes.
Yeah.
How in the past we would recharge we'd be running around in bare feet, recharging through the Schumann frequency, which is the Earth's frequency, which is 7.7 or 7.37 hertz.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, because of modern living, we've got 5G towers, we've got negative frequencies, with Wi-Fi, all that kind of thing, and it's disrupting the Earth's natural frequency. We're not running around in bare feet anymore. We're in shoes, we're on concrete, carpet, wood, in our cars, so we're not getting the grounding that we need to recharge our batteries. So this is recharging your batteries, recharging the cells. 80% of the toxins in your body binds to the cell membrane. So by recharging your cells, that allows your cells to function, to recharge and to shed the toxins. Then we've got the added frequencies. Now they came in about 2014, they added the frequencies to these machines. So you're in Rife at the moment, Rife frequency. And what that's doing is it's calibrating you, detoxing, relaxing, and then we're going to whip you into Schumann. So that's like the Earth's grounding, and that's great for DNA repair, motivation, that kind of thing. So basically there's a frequency, a good positive frequency, virtually for every ailment or illness that's going on. So I've got 4 pages of illnesses and ailments that we have got a sequence of frequencies that we can set you up on. So for the first 3 sessions, we just do this. So we're preparing your body. So your body's innate intelligence will decide what it's going to detox first. So we're recharging to allow for your body to eliminate toxins easier, clean out your liver, lymphatic system, digestion, all that kind of thing. So that's why we need to see what the colour of the water is doing. Okay, so
it's dirtier than yours.
it is. I'm just going to pop a little bit more salt in this one. So we need to see the colour. It's a bit like reading the tea leaves.
Yeah.
So some people say, well, if you didn't have your feet in there, it would still change colour. Yes, it would. Because we've got elements in the water. And the arrays combined are going to change the colour of the water. But we need your feet in there, because 5 to 10% of the colour, the consistency, that kind of thing is coming from you. And then that tells us, oh, okay, you've got respiratory that we're detoxing from, or if it's like a white foam, that's yeast and uric acid. Or if it's like a greeny colour.
Yeah, I used to release a lot of uric acid because I used to get swollen feet and arthritis, and and for some reason, I don't know why, around about 2019, around about that time, wasn't it? Because remember, I had that really bad outbreak where I couldn't walk. My feet were so swollen, and my toes.
That was the gout, was it?
It was the gout. They said it was gout, and I don't drink. And I don't eat meat. Hello.
I know. How does that work?
It's DNA. My mother had it. My grandmother had
Genetics. Oh, wow. So basically each time you come, your body decides what it's going to release. So the water will change. Each time you come, it may get darker or whatever, because your body's saying, right, we've released the low-hanging fruit. Now we need to go searching deeper for where the body's stored the other toxins, especially heavy metals. And like you look at people that have got dementia or Alzheimer's, they've found when they've done autopsies high levels in their brain of mercury and aluminium, because your body can't expel it. It's in our food, atmosphere, water, medication, vaccinations, all that kind of thing.
Yeah, pharmaceuticals are the worst.
Yes, exactly. So what we're doing is, and your body stores it in the brain, organs, muscle, deep.
It's interesting it knows to go there too. You know, you'd think it would be just in your bloodstream
Yeah,
as a...
no, because it's kind of like, what do I do with this? I'm
Yeah.
getting such an overload, especially if you've got amalgams. It's like, I've got to just start storing it wherever.
Yeah.
So what we're doing is we are shaking the system up in a gentle way. So this isn't like a normal detox, you know, where you can have a really bad, like, you know, sort of come down, you know, where you get headaches, like feeling nausea, feeling angry, that kind of thing. This is very gentle.
Yeah.
And we just say for the next 36 to 48 hours, you're going to be detoxing. Keep drinking 8 to 10 glasses of water or herbal tea, ideally organic with unbleached, bags, which is what you've got there.
Yeah.
Just keep drinking it to help aid the detoxification. You may notice that your urine is a little bit darker or a bit more aromatic. You might be doing number 2s a bit more often. It's all your body's way of just releasing. More often than not, people release from their liver, so that's like the easy place to start detoxing. And then you naturally would start losing weight. Not everyone, but a lot of people find they're like, without even trying, because we're getting the system working more efficiently.
All I could do was losing weight.
So
yeah, but she's had an injury too, so she's been,
that's
you know,
sort of,
I've been through
and she's been on heavy pain relief and stuff.
I've been through 2 years of really hard stuff. Yeah.
well, let me just read out just a few of the things, or otherwise I can leave it with
Mine
you
was like
ladies.
that, but black. The original one.
Yeah. You can, like, just, you're welcome to read this afterwards, but things are like anemia, Alzheimer's disease, Addison's, anxiety, anorexia, athlete's foot, aspergillus, back pain, baldness, Bell's palsy, bladder cancer, blood pressure decrease, boils, bowel cancer, breast cancer, bronchitis, bulimia, various cancers, candida, carpal tunnel, cataracts, chronic fatigue, psoriasis, cold sores, colds, colitis, conjunctivitis, constipation, Crohn's disease, cystitis, dandruff, depression, diabetes, diverticulitis, dysmenorrhea, DNA repair, eczema, endometriosis, epilepsy, eyesight, fibroids, flu, full body cellular level detox, gallstones, glaucoma, gout, gallbladder pain, hemorrhoids, hay fever, headaches, heal and regenerate tissue, heart disease, heart rate decrease, hepatitis, high blood pressure, hypoglycemia, hypothyroidism, incontinence, indigestion, infertility, influenza, insomnia, irritable bowel syndrome, kidney stones, kidney other problems, lichen planus, liver support, Lyme disease, Lyme eggs, hatchlings, Lyme secondary, menopause, migraines, motor neuron, multiple sclerosis, muscle aches, non-specific urethritis, I'm probably not saying that right, but anyway, obesity, osteoarthritis, osteoporosis, Parkinson's disease, pelvic inflammatory disease, peptic ulcers, perimenopause, premenstrual syndrome, prostate problems, psoriasis, sciatica, seasonal affective disorder, sinusitis, slip disc, sports injuries, stress, we're nearly there, tinnitus, thrush, ulcerative colitis, ulcers, varicose veins, whooping cough, and wound healing.
Wow.
So, but at the top of that is recharging and eliminating the inflammation, which is what, like,
Causes most of those.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Brilliant for headaches, migraines. I had a lady that rang me the other day at night, and she came down in her pajamas. She said, I've got a migraine, I just can't get rid of it. I said, come in here. And she finally was able to get sleep. Yeah. So do you have any questions at this stage about
I'm
what
good.
I've said? Is that...
Like
No,
I
it
said,
makes sense.
I originally went on this because I had an overactive thyroid.
Yes.
I healed myself. I came off because they tried to put me on all sorts of meds and so forth, and it was a pain because you had to keep them in the fridge because it's an active, live medication. And I took myself slowly off that and went on to a thyroid diet, and then I went back to a doctor about a year later, and she said, I don't know what you've done, but for some reason it's back to normal. It was this and the diet. So this treatment and the diet put my thyroid back into its normal sort of, because it's a frequency, your thyroid as well, because it's a gland, and people don't realize that.
That's fantastic. I've got a lady who came to me. She was pre-diabetic, and 3 months later she had dropped 3 points, and they said if over 3 months with careful dieting and everything, you generally drop 1.5 point. And they said, what have you been doing? Because she said, like, I haven't actually changed my diet, but this is what I've been doing. And obviously they were a bit
What
like,
did they say? Like,
Bruce were like, didn't say anything. So now just
Well
to
done.
also let you know, so she's just so
That's
blown away by this.
fantastic. That's a huge
So,
drop when you think about it in the big scale of things.
It is. So she's back in under that range, which is great. So just to also let you know, sometimes, because it's going and it's healing past illnesses or scar tissue that might be left over.
Good.
Yeah,
Yes.
we like that.
So it's probably because we're disrupting.
That
bringing
explains
toxins
after
in.
one of my treatments in Brisbane, I got styes.
Oh, okay.
You know, the infection coming out of
yes.
my body.
Yes.
Yeah, I got styes along my eyelash line, which
Yeah.
was, I've never had a sty in my life before.
Yeah,
as an
but that will
adult.
be it. You see how
Yeah.
your body is like, responding.
Yeah.
Now, would you like a bit more hot water in there?
Yes, please.
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
great.
That'll be great.
Okay, excellent. And then I'm going to leave you ladies just to
Lovely.
relax.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
So if you can try and keep your feeties still as well,
Yeah.
because then it helps me read.
Yeah.
Just otherwise it goes, I've got to... That hot
So how? Yeah, lovely. So how many sessions do you recommend, and
Right.
what's the
For
space
the
between
first
them?
12 weeks,
Yeah.
we say 2 to 3 a week.
Yeah.
If you've got chronic, or you're recovering from a lot of, issues, we say
Yeah.
3 to 4 if
Yeah.
possible.
Times a week.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, that's for chronic.
Yeah.
If it's just, nothing like,
Yeah.
cancer, tumours,
Yeah,
that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then after 12 weeks, go down to a maintenance of, maybe once a fortnight, something
Yeah.
like that. Because
Yeah.
remember, we're being bombarded by toxins.
All the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're
Even
cleaning
walking
the-
on the grass, we're getting toxins off the
Yeah.
grass.
Because
So
what's
hard.
coming out of the...
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
So
it's
what-
coming up our feet.
What do you charge a
Oh,
session?
so today is a special introductory price of $45 for each of you.
Yeah.
Then it's $60 casual or $4.50 for a 10 trip. Just
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to keep it
Oh, that's
affordable
Yeah,
good.
for
yeah.
people, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, so have a wee think about that. We can get you booked in. And then when I've finished, I bring in rinsing buckets with warm water and marbles. I'm
Yep.
just telling you marbles because a lot of people think that it's ice I'm bringing into them because
Yeah.
they hear the tinkling. It's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
And then I finish it with a lavender oil foot massage if you're comfortable with me touching
Oh,
your
nice,
feet. It's not
yeah.
for
Oh,
everyone.
lovely.
Yeah.
Some people don't like their feet being touched. So I'm going to
Lovely.
leave you ladies.
Thank
I've got
you.
I've got a leaflet, a pamphlet that I'll give you as well.
All right,
which
wonderful.
it
Thanks.
sort of reaffirms what I'm saying,
Yeah.
and yeah, just gives you a little bit more deeper.
And how long do you leave us for?
14 more minutes for you,
Oh, yeah.
13 for you. Yeah, so
Okay.
it's 30 minutes. So
In total,
so
okay.
just enjoy
Lovely,
and
thank
feel
you.
free to enjoy your tea.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very
We'll be
much.
back soon.
We love our herbal tea.
Oh, good, good.
I've started drinking white tea with the natural tea bag, and I love it.
Oh, okay. This is the clipper, from the UK.
That's the brand. I'm using the white tea.
Oh,
So
well,
yeah.
maybe I'll get that next
It's
time.
It's lovely.
Yeah. Really good because it would be hypocritical of me to give you, herbal tea that isn't organic or in an unbleached
No.
bag.
Yeah.
After we're trying to detox you, so I
Yeah,
want to
exactly.
reinforce
Yeah,
it with
absolutely.
healthiness.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you're looking great. So we'll just see how you're looking.
Yeah.
After a couple more, you might have, some people get big like souffle foam.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, I
coming out
got
their
that.
ankle.
Yeah,
It's
it looked like a
huge.
big foamed up milkshake.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And see, mine's
really
foaming now.
high.
See the bubbles?
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is like really high.
Yeah.
And then it's some of the things I've seen is phenomenal. I had a person the other day. They had orangey yellow, like a newborn baby's nappy.
Yeah,
going
wow.
round.
Yeah.
And then in the middle was a black cloud. So
Oh,
it was
wow.
joints and muscles with respiratory and free radicals, which is
Wow.
and liver, which is what the
Wow.
black is.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, so
Thank
I will
you.
leave you ladies. And
All right.
Pop back in a few minutes.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Wonderful. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
We're very happy just to be able to sit and relax. I know.
Have a
Oh.
sleepy.
Yeah.
Thanks. That'll be my liver, definitely.
Well, mine's orange, so I don't know what that is.
Mine's
Well, yeah, but don't
orange around
forget
my
you've been
feet.
on meds too,
Yeah.
so that'll be the heavy metals.
Yeah. I'm still on a med. I'm still on the inflammation tablet.
Yeah, and it's got lumpy stuff in it too. I wonder if it does should pull out parasites if you've got any. It's amazing what can come out of your feet.
I know.
I haven't done it for so long. Can I get a shot of yours? Just record it.
If we look at yours now, you've got like quite a few black flecks in there.
Yeah,
That indicates heavy metal blood sugar.
Ah.
Okay. Again, you've got the liver, you know, with the black.
Yeah.
Sorry, you know, it's quite dark.
Yeah.
Or like, would you say there's a little bit of green at the bottom? Like sort of, if you just wiggle your tootsie toes, just, maybe not. But if, I kind of thought maybe there was a little bit of green look there, which is gallbladder, digestive system and inflammation.
Oh, that's the inflammation.
Okay,
Yeah.
So, as I say, ladies,
Disgusting,
you're
isn't it?
welcome to, you've been taking photos, which is great. People normally take a photo each time and they can see their progress as we go along.
I feel like I've got, my feet are on sand. It feels like something's underneath.
Yes,
it.
yeah, but
And I
look,
can
it's
see.
very sludgy. Look at that.
Oh,
like,
God.
can you see that okay?
It looks like oil, like an oil.
Yes, yes. So, if you lift up your feet, now just see, and pop them in here. This is lavender water. Is that a bit hot?
No,
Too
that's
hot?
fine.
You sure? Okay, now I'm just going to wash off the tide
Yeah.
mark. And then I will give you the scrubbing brush just to do
Yeah.
under your feet. Sorry, the body brush.
Yeah.
Correct terms here. There we go. Yeah, and then I'll come back and give you a little
That's
foot
interesting.
massage.
Mine's got inflammation in it because I tell you why my toe started hurting last night. The big toe.
So hopefully we've stopped it in its
Yeah,
tracks, okay? So now do you mind if is it still recording?
I can just.
Sorry, no, don't worry. I'll move
No,
this
there you
over
go.
here. Pop this here. There you go. Great.
Okay.
Now we'll just take the tide mark off you. There we are.
Oh, that lavender smells
I know, it's gorgeous,
Now
eh?
just go around here. And then I'll just let you do under your feet.
Okay.
Now are you both comfortable with me touching your feet?
Yes.
Yes.
And if I giggle, well, it's because I'm ticklish.
It's okay. You can giggle away. I love it. Great.
We used to have pedicures together, didn't we?
We did,
Remember when
yeah.
you came to visit me in
Yeah.
Australia?
Oh,